Welcome to Morning Java, brought to you by GetGo Cafe and Market, where the theme this month, John, is to eat fresh. And of course, you can do that at GetGo. They have a lot of great salads with fresh chicken. You can get the mozzarella, the fresh vegetables, all that good stuff on top of it. Good eating.
Good eating. And it's a good way to start the year, eating healthy. Why wait until June to start eating healthy? Eat healthy now in January.
Speaking of guys who were kind of healthy, you were down in the Pirates' little mini camp last week, and you saw a healthy outfielder down there.
Yeah, Gregory Polanco. He, of course, tore his shoulder up toward the left labrum in his left shoulder late in the season. Probably won't be ready to start the season on time unless he really heals fast. But he is on course. He hit off a tee and then for a couple days down in Bradenton. He was hoping to throw, but they kind of put the brakes on that. They don't want to rush him back. I know he was disappointed he didn't get a chance to throw, which is understandable. He wants to test his arm out. But that's going to come probably sometime in the next couple of weeks, sometime before the end of the month.
What's the plan right now as we sit here with Polanco not ready to start the season?
Well, they signed Lonnie Chisenhall, who played the last 7-8 years with the Indians. They signed him as a free agent, and they look at him as somebody who can tide them over until Polanco comes back. I think they don't want him to get 500 at-bats, mind you, but they do feel that he's a capable fill-in until Polanco is ready. And even when Polanco comes back, I don't know if he's going to play every single day right off the bat, because this was pretty major surgery that he had. So they feel that Chisenhall's a capable fourth outfielder, a fill-in type guy.
Well, that's what they need, and we'll see if the Pirates make any other moves here coming up. So we know they got Lonnie Chisenhall to kind of fill in the outfield, but the Pirates still don't have, John, is a shortstop.
No, they've talked Eric Gonzalez up like he's the next coming of Ozzie Smith, but I've seen Eric Gonzalez play, and I've talked to scouts that saw him play.
Maybe he's the next coming of Ozzie Smith right now. What's Ozzie, about 60?
Yeah, Ozzie. When we saw Ozzie at the Super Bowl a few years back. Yes. But anyway, I digress. I mean, to me, Eric Gonzalez is a utility guy, and I don't think Kevin Newman's ready to be the everyday shortstop. I wouldn't totally count him out. I was impressed at minicamp how hard he worked. He was the first guy in the clubhouse, the last guy out every day. He knows that it's his time to show what he can do, and he didn't have a very good major league debut. But I also don't think he's ready to be the opening day 2019 shortstop, and I firmly believe that the opening day shortstop is not currently on the roster.
He's out there floating around somewhere. And everybody else has kind of filled that spot, so the Pirates really kind of they're in a nice bargaining position right now.
They really are. They can wait. The two free agents that they're most interested in are Freddie Galvis, who's played for the Phillies for many years and played for the Padres last year, and Jose Iglesias, who was the Tigers shortstop for a number of years. But when there's no teams looking for a shortstop, they don't have a lot of leverage, and we all know the Pirates like bargains. They like bargain hunting, and I think they can get a bargain with either one of those guys if they just keep waiting it out a little closer to spring training, and that seems to be their strategy.
All right, Dale, we know who the AFC Championship is going to be. It's Patriots at Chiefs, 2 seed at the 1 seed, getting a rematch, what we saw earlier this season, which was a huge offensive showdown. What do you
in New England?
In New England, and that's a very big difference than Arrowhead Stadium. The Patriots did what you and I both thought they would do against the Chargers. I
thought the Chargers would win.
Oh, you thought the Chargers? Oh, my bad. Well,
I didn't. Although when I picked that, I didn't realize that the Chargers would be playing their 3rd straight road game.
That is a big difference, and that's a lot of traveling because they did
Back
Baltimore. Yeah, wow. But on top of that, the Chiefs handling their business on the other side of the ball. But now you're getting a situation. Patrick Mahomes, who did not look at all like a rookie in the headlights, even though he's a second-year player. This is his first ever playoff appearance. He looked pretty strong, and I think that bodes well for their chances going into this game.
Yeah, I think I mean the Chiefs are favored in this game. I think they should be favored in this game. I don't care what happened in Foxborough in Week 6. This Chiefs team has kind of turned it around defensively a little bit.
Yes, they have.
They ended up tying for the league lead in sacks with the Steelers this year.
Yep.
And they really shut down a very good Indianapolis offense in that game on Saturday. I believe that until the final drive of the first half, where the Colts finally got something together, they didn't have a first down.
They didn't. Their block punt was the only thing that kept them in the game early. And one thing that I thought was really impressive, that Quentin Nelson-led offensive line for the Colts that dominated the Texans front with Davian Clowney and J.J. Watt, they were destroyed by the Chiefs front, and especially D Ford and Justin Houston crashing on the ends.
Chris Jones up the middle.
That's the recipe to beat the Patriots. Have a tough defensive front that gets after Tom Brady, takes away the run game, and when he tries to drop back and pass, is just coming up the middle.